popped on. There's been some exciting Spider-Man news today, so I figured I'd hop on to tell everyone my opinion, even though you already don't care. It's not going to influence y'all in any way, shape, or form. But Spider-Man 3-pack. I realize I'm only talking to myself right now. If I'm even live, I have no idea. There's a new phone, so I don't know if it's going to work out. But Spider-Man 3-pack came out, Hasbro, Marvel Legends. You got Tobey Maguire, you got Andrew Garfield, and you got Tom Holland all in one shot. That's pretty dope. I like the idea that they threw it as a 3-pack. Instead of, I would suck that they made them store exclusive, like Walmart exclusive. Well, actually, the Tom Holland one was a Walmart exclusive previously. But that would suck if it was like Walmart exclusive, Target exclusive, Walgreens exclusive to get the 3 of them. It would have sucked. They didn't do it that way. They went ahead and made it to where it's a 3-pack on a Hasbro Post. A lot of people complaining, like, oh, it's $90. But think about it, the new Legends are about $24.99 anyway, and these are supposed to be deluxe and supposed to have better paint jobs and stuff like that. So I think it's a good. I think it's a good deal. I mean, that's just me though. But hold on, I just got a notification on my other phone that I'm going live. That's interesting. But shout out to the 2 people that are popping in right now. Yeah. So Spider-Man 3-pack. What else was out right now? Oh, McFarlane. He dropped the Mega Fig Bane, which looks dope. Don't get me wrong, it looks dope, but looks like you can't move very much. And I know I make fun of McFarlane saying that they're statues and they can't move a lot to begin with, but yeah, it looks very limited. Let's see, Rick Salazar says, "Get on the Sonny, what's going on, man? Y'all pre-ordered 2 of the Spidey packs. Plastic Blur, glad you popped on, man." As you see, I still have your figure. I didn't get to make it out to the post office today. I'm gonna get that out to you tomorrow though. But I do have it. It was ready in the car. I just couldn't make it out to the post office today. Let's see, Cine Vista Figs, what's going on, man? Yeah, no, but back to the Spider-Man pack since people are here now. I think it looks cool, and they look like they're all 3 different sizes, so that works out too. That way you don't have just 3 of the exact same Spider-Man. You got 3 different ones. And Rick Salazar got 2. That's a smart move. I don't know if you plan on holding those until, I don't know. I would think that if once another Spider-Man movie drops, that 3-pack's gonna go up in price, like everything else. So it might be a smart move to get more than one. But I think it looked cool. I like the way the Andrew Garfield one was. Charles Prom, I think, was the one that had the video out earlier today, and he was talking about that his limbs are longer, like his legs are longer. That's a cool little touch right there, because Andrew Garfield is taller, and he is probably the better Spider-Man. I'm going to say that out there right now. Put that in the universe. But yeah, then they have the Bane figure. It looks really cool, but for $42, and you could probably get the Storm collectible one for maybe $120, and it comes with a lot more and it's more articulated. I would think that the Storm collectibles one is the route to go. But it does look cool. Like, that's one thing about McFarlane figures. They look cool, but they don't do a whole lot. Let's see, my phone open there. Let's see. Rick Salazar, the only thing missing from the 3-packs was actual Andrew, Toby, Tom, head sculpts. Everything else was pretty free. Well, if you got the, which one was it? The Walmart exclusive? You got that Tom Holland head, which was pretty good. And the Peter and Ned pack will have a Tom Holland head as well. Which I don't know. I don't know if that one looks better than the one that's already out. But you can get Tom Holland head that way. Let's see what we got. I'm not collecting MCU movie figs, but they're cool. Yeah, I mean, I know there's people that are like only comic, only MCU. It depends. I like them though. They look dope. Doombar 9000 says, "Yo, what up, Sonny? Finally able to catch you live." Yeah. And I'm driving. I mean, I'm not driving. I got a self-driving automobile, and it's taking care of everything for me. Plastic Brother says Tom Holland is better than Andrew Garfield, better than Spider-Pig, better than Spider-Girl, oh, and every other Spider-Man, and better than the Seabiscuit whiny Spider-Man. I thought Tobey Maguire was okay in the first two. I mean, everybody agrees the third one is just weird, but I thought he did all right in Spider-Man No Way Home. To me, he redeemed himself. Oscar Reynoso, what's going on, man? Just talking to Spider-Mans. Keith, what's good, man? Let's see. Oh yeah, Doombot says you're wrong, Plastic Bird. Although Spider-Pig is a pretty good character, man. He was voiced by John Mulaney in the Into the Spider-Verse movie, so that's a plus right there, that they had a comedian playing. And once I play the Hood on Ironheart, I'm just going to put that out there. If Mr. Jones watches this, he likes to draw things and they become real life, like some sort of weird PG-13 scary movie. If he could draw me as the Hood in Ironheart for Disney Plus, that'd be great. I will give him full credit when they give me the role. So we'll have to see when it happens. But what was it? McFarlane came out with 3, right? 3 mega figs. Bane, some guy that looks like the Grim Reaper of some sorts, and another one. Can't remember what the other one was. Let's see. Oscar Reynoso says, "Oh, word, Feige gave you the role." I say Kevin Feige because that's how you spell beige. And my homie Keith is in the chat right there. Keith. I before E after C or sounds A is a neighbor way. Keith is my homie. Soon, Kevin Feige will be my homie as well. I refuse to say Feige. I just said it. I realized that. I realized I said that I refuse to say it as I said the word, and that makes me look like a horrible person. But yeah, Kevin Feige someday is gonna give me that role, and it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna enjoy it very much so. As the Hood beating up on Ironheart, which is kind of messed up. Like, we do all this stuff to prevent domestic abuse, and then we have bad villain guys beat up women. Just I mean, if you say it's a level playing field because they got superpowers, that doesn't give it right for a dude to beat up his girlfriend because she's an Olympic boxer. It happens. Doombot says, Sonny, you're getting the figure art Spider-Man. Those figure art Spider-Man look horrible. Yeah, they just look bad. Like, I thought they were bootlegs at first. I was like, dang, SH Figure Art's making bootlegs of their own figures? That's dope. High School Creations, what's going on, man? Oscar Reynoso says, is Ironheart confirmed to be the sequel to Idiocracy? Yes, that's confirmed right now on this channel. All 6 of y'all are witness to that. Cinefix says, you're looking forward to beating up this teenage girl? No, I'm actually... So, they haven't sent me the official script yet because they haven't given me the role for the Hood, but what I assume is it's going to be a lot of intense arguing back and forth. I'm going to be like, oh, crime pays. And she'll be like, no, crime doesn't pay. And as soon as she does her hands like this to hit me with them little, what's it, repulsors, I'm going to be like, whoa, pull out my pistols with the little phallic effects. And I'll be like, let's calm down. Let's talk this out like adults. And she'll be like, I'm a teenage girl. I don't talk like adults. And I'm going to be like, where's your parents? And I'm going to write a strongly worded letter to her parents. And the third episode will just be me writing the letter to her parents. I'll be narrating my own voice. I'll probably have them auto-tune it so that everybody will be like, oh, I can listen to this all day. And then the 4th episode is where the parents will receive it, give her, Ironheart, Riri Williams, a very strong talking to, and let her know that she should not be fighting with middle-aged men with demonic capes. I don't even know why that's a conversation parents have to have with their kids, but for some reason, she's not getting the message. I don't know if they didn't discuss that in school or what it was, but it's gonna make for great cinema. Not cinema, TV, great television. And it'll be better than Ms. Marvel. Which, how many, show of hands, who saw all of Ms. Marvel? Everybody see Ms. Marvel? Cinefig says, Cinevista Fig, sorry, my bad. It says 12 Angry Men, but in the MCU. Exactly. Wonder Years with Rays. Let's see. Okay, Oscar saw Ms. Marvel. High school critics said just had to have that talk with my little girl. Okay, so it's not so uncommon, which is good, because then all young adolescent girls can relate to Riri Williams getting that talking to. That's what I like to see. Plastic Blurt says Miss Marvel was great. Miss Marvel was only good at the part where they play those little guitar riff. I think it was 3/4. I don't know if it was 3/4, but they play that guitar riff from the X-Men animated series. That was the best part of that show. Other than that, I was kind of bored with it. Doombot 9000 says I stopped watching Miss Marvel after the second episode. I fell asleep during the second episode. I had to try to watch it 3 times before I finally saw the entire episode. I realize I may lose one fan because of that statement. I'm okay with that. See, Oscar and Nelson says Miss Marvel was boring. To me, it felt like a Nickelodeon show that they try to just throw a generic superhero in, and I don't really think it worked. But me and Kevin Feige, we'll talk about that when we're on set. I'll be like, this is how you can make Miss Marvel better. He'll be like, Sonny, we're not going to put a wig on you and call you Miss Marvel. You're not even Pakistani. I'll be like, man, I've known some Pakistanis that are almost my color. I can pull it off. And he's going to be like, you have to shave your beard. I'm going to be like, no, we'll pretend like Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan, grew a beard. Which also, Miss Marvel was like Stranger Things all of a sudden. It went to Stranger Things territory. It went into Iron Man territory. You know, because her friend was like, oh, I'm a bad guy now. I don't think that she should have let the dude go. I think she should have killed him right there. He tried to kill her parents. If I were her parents and someone threw a vehicle at me and she saved us, but then she let the dude who threw the vehicle at me go, like, that'd be another stern talking to right there. You know, you gotta sit down like, Kamala, next time that happens, I'm gonna need you to kill somebody. You didn't kill nobody for me, and I'm very upset. You didn't kill them, well, that's not avenging your death. You didn't avenge my attempted murder. Attempted killing? I'm not sure how attempted murder works in that sense. But she didn't do nothing. That's messed up. She let the dude go. Just because she's trying to bang him. Cinevista Fig says every episode will be a special episode. There you go. Cinevista also says I like Miss Marvel. It was fun. That's all I care about, fun. I didn't find it fun though. Like, it could have been fun, but I don't know. I just don't think it was that fun. Plastic Blurred says it was a Nick show geared to the younger kids. That's why I liked it. My 8 and 6-year-old girls loved it, and now they talk comics. Okay, that's cool, but it wasn't for me. A middle-aged, bald-headed man that's about to play the Hood in Ironheart. So it was not geared towards me. It's understandable, but I don't know. It didn't work for me very well. Cinevista Figs, I keep trying to say that way too fast. Her dad was great, really well written and acted character. He was probably the shining star of that whole show. And yeah, I said that because like she has Captain Marvel as a shining star. But yeah, he was probably him and God, I forget the guy's name. The dude that she met from the Ninja Clan people that died. Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen the show, that guy was a cool dude too. They made an action figure of him, I'd be like, I need that action figure. I forgot his name, but he was good. Let's see. Plastic Blur agrees. Great acting. Cinephist Figs has it right on the head. Attempted flying vehicular manslaughter. Well, the manslaughtery. I think he's the manslaughtery, right? That makes more sense. Because his manslaughter is the verb. The manslaughterer would be the person who's committing the manslaughter. The manslaughteree would be the victim. I think that's how English works. I'm not really sure. Plastic Blur says the brother was dope. Okay, the brother was another good actor. The brother was a good actor. The dad was a good actor. The guy who ran the mosque, he was a good actor. Who else was good? There were good actors. So there were good actors in there. I don't know. I just wasn't feeling the whole feel of the show, I guess. Like, I won't take anything away from the acting. There was good actors and actresses in that show. But the clandestines, how do they pronounce it? I didn't like the way they acted. Like, I think they were over the top. Like, to me, that's what made it feel more like a Nickelodeon show than an MCU series. Especially, what was her name? Deaver, whatever, the police lady. She was over the top, and that, I don't know, it just, when you go too far over the top, it pulls away from the feel of the MCU, and it makes it feel like one of those, like, I expected a laugh track at some point in the show. I never got it, because it wasn't that funny, but I expected a laugh track, or like, the audience, like, when she grabbed, did her big hands and grabbed that, what was it, a Hummer that he threw? I expected there to be an applause break in the show, because that's what it felt like. It felt more like a sitcom that wasn't funny. So it felt like the Big Bang Theory, but with Miss Marvel in it. It was like the Big Bang Theory of the MCU. Let's see. Cinevista Pig says, "Aren't you a lawyer, bro?" Loser is. Not quite a lawyer. I did play one in a movie. Cinefix says it was tonally off. I like Kamala too. She fit the character. That's what it is. It was tonally off. It just, I don't know. Yeah, it didn't feel like an MCU movie. It didn't feel like it fit in the MCU at all. Which kind of makes me wonder how she's going to fit in with Miss Marvel or the Marvels. So that's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. But I don't even know when that movie's supposed to come out. Because we got Thor, which I haven't seen, Black Panther, some other movies. I don't have a clue when the Marvels comes out. But I guess Kamala Khan was, I don't know, she was an okay actress for the role. No, I'm sorry. She did play the role good. The show was just, yeah, like Cinevista Fig said, it was tonally off. She-Hulk, there we go, Oscar Reynoso. She-Hulk is coming out. I'm excited that they got Tim Roth back in it. That ties everything together, which is dope. Also, Tim Roth is a really good actor as well. I used to watch him on that show, Lie to Me, where he played that guy that knows when you're lying. Rick Salazar says the actress that played Aisha was quite a revelation. Played by a Pakistani actress. I'm gonna ruin her name. We're gonna call her Miss Hyatt. My lord, she is so beautiful and a great actress. Look forward to more from her. She also did really good. Like, for her to play the high school aged character, but then still be real involved with, like, the way she was real involved with her religion. That was pretty cool. That was a pretty cool dynamic that she had. So, all right, y'all have me convinced that all the actors and actresses were pretty good. Bruno reminded me of the white guy from Kim's Convenience. I don't know why, but he reminded me of him. Y'all seen Kim's Convenience? If y'all follow me, I'm pretty sure y'all follow Kevin from Toying Around and know Paul. Paul show Kim's Convenience on Netflix. I like that show, but Bruno reminded me of the white guy from there. I forgot the white guy's name. Plastic Blur says people gonna hate the She-Hulk. They already are, so I'm gonna support the freak out of it. I want to see it. I thought it looked okay. Like the graphics aren't the best, but also like Miss Marvel's graphics aren't the best. But I don't really expect like top-notch CGI from a TV show to begin with. Loki was pretty good. Those had good effects, but if they weren't as good as they were, I would not have been mad. Because it's a TV show. Like, you don't have years and years to work on one episode. You gotta do it all at once. So. Cinnamon Fig says Tim Roth is playing Mr. Orange and She-Hulk, not Abomination, FYI. Dude, if they cross those two worlds, that'd be dope. I just want Steve Buscemi to pop up in the MCU as well. Oh, let's see. Plastic Blur says, yes, he does remind me of him. See, okay, cool. Oscar Reynoso says that Plastic Blur not really because Daredevil was rumored to make an appearance. Wait, what I missed? Oh, Daredevil's gonna make an appearance in She-Hulk? That'd be cool. I mean, it would make sense. Plastic Blur says better than CW stuff. Yeah, anything's better than CW stuff. My YouTube channel is better than CW stuff. Yeah, I said that. You know somebody from the CW, tell them come fight me. Cinnabis Pig says Shang-Chi reminds me of the guy from Kim's Convenience. He looks just like that guy. Lucky Butter says, where's the fire at? What's going on, man? Rick Salazar says, pending upcoming MCU series coming are She-Hulk, Echo. I'm excited about Echo. That was pretty. I liked her character. I know some people didn't like her, but I liked her character. Armored Wars, Ironheart, and Secret Invasion. Oh, that's right. Yeah, there we go. Don't forget that Frogman will make an appearance. Oh yeah, Frogman's gonna be coming out in the She-Hulk. That's what I'm talking about. I got 3 of them Frogmen. I'm gonna sell them for like $12 each when that show drops. Make some money back. Actually, the Frogman I got for like $5 at GameStop. So it's a good price. And I got 3 left Stiltman arms for some reason. Whatever arm he came with, I got 3 of them. Well, I got 2 because I built Stiltman. See, Plastic Blur says he has 6. Yeah, Frogman was a good figure, man. Like, I don't know anybody that only has 1 Frogman. Like, everybody has multiple Frogmen. Frogmen. I wanted to buy 5, and that I could put them on a speckled log. That whole song, the 5 green and speckled frogs sitting on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum yum. That's right. Off the dome right there. I'm just kidding. That's an old rhyme or old song. It still jams though. I still play it every now and then in my car. Like when I'm riding slowly in the parking lot of Walmart, I turn up my bass boost and I play the 5 green and speckled frogs sitting on a speckled log song. Oscar also says, I only have 1, but I definitely want another one. You need another 4 at least. Lucky Butter has 5 Frogmen and counting. Plastic Blur says, who is that? Who is Frogman? Who sings that song? 5 green speckled frogs. 5 green speckled frogs. I think I'm gonna do that. Just go on live one day and just sing a bunch of nursery rhymes. Actually, I'm not even sure if that's a nursery rhyme. Oh, just hit traffic. Oh, let's see. I got a phone call coming in. Hey, it's been the song. I don't know what song that is. We'll just say Wiz Khalifa. But gotta bounce now because I got phone calls coming in. Apparently, I missed some phone calls. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, and I'll be going live again Sunday night, 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll talk more about the Spider-Man, McFarlane Figs, Kamala Khan, Ms. Marvel, all of that. But I do appreciate y'all for tuning in, and y'all have a great day.